Welcome to the horror review. The inaugural version, which we will be doing the first movie, is The Last Showing, featuring Robert Englund, who many of you know as Freddy Krueger from the Nightmare on Elm Street series. This movie was directed by Phil Hawkins, who is an indie director from Manchester, UK. He did win 2 awards from the New York Film Festival in 2006 and 2008 for 2 separate movies. Now, also in this movie we have Finn Jones, who many of you might know from Game of Thrones, who I know from Wrong Turn 5, and Emily Bennington, who is in 24 and The Inbetweeners 2. Now, the basis of this movie is Robert Englund, Stewart, is actually a projectionist who was demoted to snack bar in a suburban mall cinema. Now, he was very unhappy about this, obviously. His manager had demoted him, and he thinks that he could make the best movie. Over years of a projectionist, he had said he had viewed the audience, saw what scared them, saw what made them cry, saw what made them happy, and now he was taking matters into his own hands. Now being fired from his manager, he then comes up with a plot. He's going to make his own horror movie. So it's a horror movie about making a horror movie. It's very sick, I think. I love it though. It's one of the good movies out there that you might not have seen. Right from the beginning, I'll give you a little bit about what happens, how it begins. Like I said, he works in the snack bar and he drugs the girl. It is a couple, a boyfriend and a girlfriend. He drugs her, and then they go in to watch a movie, which the movie that they actually go in to watch is The Hills Have Eyes, which is actually a Wes Craven movie, which, if you didn't know, directed Nightmare on Elm Street. After that, he starts using everything, new technology, the cameras in the movie theater, handhelds, GoPros, whatever those things are called, and he starts filming his own horror movie. He then locks them in the theater, and this is to get revenge on the manager that have just fired him. Now, he said that he is doing this to give the audience what they want, what they have never gotten before. This is a live action horror movie, and every horror movie must has a victim. By locking the 2 of them in there, he then begins playing mind games. Now, I'm not going to go too more deep into the plot because I don't want to spoil the movie, because I definitely give this 2 thumbs up and it's worth a watch. Now, I like how they did it. I've watched interviews with Robert Englund about this movie, and he had said that it's more or less to him like a 70s thriller with new technology, and I couldn't agree more. It is an amazing movie. They use new technology on it, but it still has that terror to it. You're being stalked. The people in the movie are being stalked, and that is one of the scariest things in this world is people. Not ghosts, not other stuff like that, but actual people, and the mentalness that some people have. And he really captured, Robert Englund really captured this role well, as, you know, the Bender Stewart, and Finn Jones and Emily also did a great job as the couple. Now, because she was drugged though, that throws the twist. She doesn't know what's really going on, only he does. Well, only both of them do. You know, Stewart and Finn. Obviously, which name in the theater, I'm sorry, is Martin. And only them 2 know what's really going on the whole time. So he wants to be the hero out of all this, Stewart. He wants to be the hero. That is what his destiny is, to make a horror movie, but also be the hero of the movie. Now, I love how the movie starts. I love how it continues on. It keeps you in there the whole time. It keeps you very intact with the movie, and it's very modern technology that they're using, and he's using, you know, security cameras, like I said, and all that kind of stuff, which is amazing, because this is something that is possible. Now, the ending, personally, remember, let me just say real quick, this is all my opinion on everything. I love the ending, because I can't say why, but it's one of my favorite types of endings, because you don't see it that often, and you never know what could happen after. Now, it's an ending that doesn't technically end at all, but it gives you a little bit more of a feed up to what could happen next. And that's why I love those kind of endings. I don't want to give it away. You should definitely go get this movie. I highly recommend it. And that's about it for now. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more to come.